This is the Peugeot 548 THP 1.6 THP 2011 model. It's got oil in the coolant reservoir. This is the second time this has happened. This time it's a bit better. So I had something called the oil coil intercooler changed. A newer model has been put in there. Now I was told by the mechanic that I need to run the car a couple of times and have this flushed out a bit. So this is the residue from the previous incident. So I'll see how it goes. Well, I must say that the mixing is not as bad as the previous time. The oil is a bit lighter, so I'm hoping that this time around is fine. If it's not right, then I suspect that, looking at these lines here, looks like the transmission oil is also cooled by the same antifreeze or coolant. So I'll probably ask later that they check for me if there's no milky oil in that line that goes down there into that pump. That seems to be the transmission oil pump. But if it's not, then it's probably going to be an issue of checking if it's not the radiator that's buggered. But this is the second time this happens, and I'm hoping this is the last time that I have to go through this sort of stress. But the car is still driving, performs pretty well, except a bit of jerkiness on between the gear shifts, which I'm going to have somebody look into. Well, I've drained a bit of that, and I've used the tube to suck out some of this oil, which was basically suspended above the coolant. So I'm still going to suck a bit more, just to take out whatever residue that's still left out there, and then drive it a bit more, see if the problem still exists or persists, then take it in. Alright, so Peugeot 548, relatively a good car, but yes, like trying to get parts for this car is a problem, or getting people that are qualified and able to fix it is a problem. Peugeot is not doing great work in terms of the network, after sales network, very poor in South Africa, but we'll see. Cheers, bye.